suppose I'm a student in India and I want to apply for universities abroad. Ab America mein there's always now there's a new problem. You don't know whether after you finish your 4 years of undergrad studies whether there's that OPT system होगा या बंद कर देंगे Trump क्या कुछ नहीं पता. Even if I'm applying for masters, so that becomes a problem. Now, if I'm looking at Canada or if I'm a parent whose child wants to study in Canada, how should they see this? Because there's not much time, right? They have to apply for colleges now and decide by June which way to go. Because admissions happen, August the classes begin.
Yeah.
So should they opt for Canada or shouldn't they opt for Canada at this stage? What is your advice?
I would advise them to opt for Canada because Canada, relatively speaking, still remains a welcoming geography. What happened in the last 3 years in the education corridor was it was great turbulence and turmoil. 40% drop in number of fresh admissions. Why? Because two processes collided. One was the political process. So the parents are saying, oh my God, we are at war with Canada, things are troubled, we can't send our kids there. And secondly, Canada pressed the pause button on student immigration because they had problems internally. So they had problems.
That's because of their universities.
Rents going up, universities, social issues, all
those
kinds of
commuter
stuff.
colleges and stuff like that.
And exactly, those hole-in-the-wall colleges. And so they pressed pause to look at it. But I think the good universities, the big universities will continue to get a certain number of students. There would be a correction in the immigrant students' numbers. People who were just using this route to get into hole-in-the-wall colleges to get to Canada and then make a life there. But for genuine students, Canada, I think, will continue to be welcoming. And I would maintain an optimistic view of how Canada will shape up after these elections, regardless of who wins.
Who wins? Okay.
Because, this correction will have happened. And I think, particularly on India-Canada relations, there would be an appetite to stabilize the relations this year and try and normalize them next year.
Do subscribe to the ANI Clips channel to get shorter versions of this podcast. Click here to watch the full episode.